but runs full throttle for the double lob smash. Take it easy out there. It's over. Throw in the towel. Goodness. Into the theater with Anchor Demon. The clock.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Raptors. At point guard, Dennis Schroeder. At center, Jakob Poeltl. At the other guard position, OG Anunoby. At small forward, Scotty Barnes. At the other forward position, Pascal Siakam. Let's meet the starting five for your Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, 6'9", number 7, Joe Ingles. At center, 6'10", number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 20, Markelle Fultz. At forward, 6'10", number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of your home team. Make some noise for your Orlando Magic.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here are the five for the Raptors. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Fultz is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Steve, we're in and now, aren't we? What's it like at this point for the guys that have joined new teams?
The key, Kevin, is to get comfortable. No excuses this far into the season not to be on the same page. They should know the playbook and their teammates.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so here's Orlando. Pass to Banchero. And Poeltl pulls it down. Here's Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Inside, OG gets assertive and gets through the defense.
Now the pass to Ingles. Carter with the bounce pass. From 12 feet out. Banchero, that's good.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Schroeder, right side. It's stolen by Banchero. Fultz looking around. And that one is off. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Siakam passes to Schroeder. Here's Poeltl. No good there.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Carter, good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The versatility of Wendell. He can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Siakam kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Anunoby. The three. Cranes the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Here's Schroeder. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Fultz. Up again. And Carter with his second chance point.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Anunoby, no good. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Schroeder, and it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Poke loose. Schroeder against Fultz. The wide open look here for Ingles. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
This is what Ingles gives you. Good size in the backcourt, high energy, and unbelievable touch from range.
Back to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Schroeder finds Barnes. Schroeder outside. Three-pointer. And the Raptors miss again. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Wagner.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Barnes outside. Pass to Anunoby. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. Sinks the triple.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Driving the lane. Here's Fultz. Misses off the left iron. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Now Pirtle. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Here's Barnes. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A tremendous finisher in close. Scotty Barnes is physical and he's explosive.
Fultz against Schroeder. Snatched up.
Raptors foul.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Orlando.
The first one falls. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Now, here's Siakam. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
The Magic trail by 4. And now, first timeout called here for the Magic. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And Trent subbed in for OG Anunoby. Here's Anthony, got a piece of it. Here's Trent. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To stop the run. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Back to Ingles. Outside Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Shots over Schroeder. Here's Wagner. Good D by Siakam.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Ingles passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Now here's Barnes. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Siakam kicks to Trent. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these games. They can't split this series.
Now here's Barnes. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. From deep. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the 3. Trent's got 5 now.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Ingles passes to Wagner. And Caro outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And no good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes outside, out left to the wing. For 3, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Great shooting instincts from Pascal Siakam. He knew he had that quick shot in the bag.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty Barnes, what excites you about his play?
I think for me, Kevin, it's just him improving. He can pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep going.
So for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Wagner. And the Raptors also making a change. McDaniels checked in for Barnes. Now, here's Suggs. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Siakam inside. He's covered by Isaac. Siakam misses. Suggs in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Back to McDaniel. Takes the three. The Raptors rebound. Shot's good by Achua.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Trent. They get a hand on it. Anthony with it. 12 points his last outing. And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder. The Magic trail by 8. And here is Suggs. Last time, 14 points for him. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Siakam against Ingles. Down low, Isaac. A second chance effort. Pass to Wagner. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Shot clock at 5 from the Bengals.
They're struggling to knock down those threes here in the early going.
Shooter kicks to McDaniel. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over to the left wing. A nice shot by McDaniel. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Now, here's Suggs. They get it again. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Siakam passes to Achua. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Anthony against Schroeder. The drive by Anthony. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
McDaniels passes to Trent. From outside the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Proposed pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. This is out there for Orlando.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Here's McDaniels. And the layup's good off the glass. McDaniels got his third basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Raptors leading by 14. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. On the money from 12 feet away. Wagner's got 7 now in this quarter. Toronto's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it's Trent off the drive. Here's Anunoby. Cans it from downtown. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Love seeing this from Anunoby, getting into a rhythm and staying after it.
Fultz the pass to Isaac. And there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right there. And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Banchero's checked in for Anthony. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Trent. And yes, it's good. Trent's got 7.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Inside. And there's Banchero on the assist by Isaac. Banchero's got his second bucket of the game to go. Anunoby kicks to Trent. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
There's the pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Wagner. Anunoby, good. 16 points for him.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Last break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes sliding it down. And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker. Knocked loose. Young against Wagner. The rebound by Young. Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Got a chance now to take a look at some numbers for OG Anunoby. Toronto shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
The free throw drops for Trent.
Solid from the line. Trent Jr. an all-around scorer.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. Chris Boucher comes in for Thaddeus Young. Trent hits them both. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Isaac. Barnes grabs the miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Anunoby against Wagner.
And with the move to position his basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
To see numbers for Barnes and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And it's a strong accomplishment, 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Carter dishes to Banchero. Here's Fultz. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Fultz. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Barnes kicks to Boucher. Launches it. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
3.
Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top. And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Wagner on the wing. He's got 9. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby finds Pirtle. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 6. Here's Banchero. And Pirtle sends it back.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Joe Ingles comes in for Isaac. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Franz Wagner. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors. Passes it to Boucher. Trent outside. Back to Boucher. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Trent can't hit. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Banchero outside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
And that one drops.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Bertle, the pass to Boucher. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Boucher. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Good work there as it goes. Bertle's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You can count on Bertle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
To the inside, and Bertle sends it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one, good. And that's now 18 points for Gary Trent Jr.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Ingles. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Anthony's checked in for the Magic. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And McDaniels subbed in for Scotty Barnes. And that one's good, Suggs.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Suggs kicks to Ingles. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's Schroeder. Anthony with the block. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors. Dick.
Schroeder against Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. That one drops for him. Anthony's got 8 points. And here are the Raptors now. Siakam passes to Dick. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Dick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Toronto's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Love the finish by Siakam. He wants the defender to try and stop him.
And there's the pass to Banchero. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Dick with it. Defended now by Wagner. Passes to Achua. Got a piece of it. Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a football player in high school, Suggs doesn't shy away from contact. And for a guard, he is a unique threat from the foul line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Schroeder, and he banks in the layup.
And Schroeder, undaunted inside, took the defense head on and made the tough shot.
Pass to Ingles. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And when you look at the totals, they are losing the turnover battle, and it's a big part of why they're trailing.
Raptors shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Pass to Siakam. To the left wing. Here's Dick. Off target with his three. That's tipped. Here's Anthony. It's deflected. They get it back. They recover it. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? I got it. Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
First of all, where's the intensity on Dick? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. You keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Suggs. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Anunoby, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Schroeder finds Siakam. And here's Barnes for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Pirtle lays it up and in. Pirtle's got 8 points.
Even against contact, Jakob Pirtle stays strong. A guy his size won't get tripped up very easily.
Here's Suggs. Banked in off the glass. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got 6 assists now in the game. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded, and he recovers it. He dishes it to Anthony. Clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Rebound by the Raptors.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Count the basket. And that's now 6 points for Dennis Schroeder.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
It's Schroeder with the drive. To the middle. Pirtle kicks to Anunoby. To the paint. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. For 3, Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Magic have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Suggs. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Schroeder against Anthony. Second chance shot. Siakam passes to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Van Carroll grabs the board. The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Anthony's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Schroeder, and the layup is good. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you combine his quickness and his ball handling, Dennis is very elusive.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Anunoby. Looking to get back on track here. The putback, and Carter with his second chance point.
A strong, efficient scorer at the rim. Wendell Carter times the putback perfectly.
Pirtle kicks it over to Schroeder. There's the 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Knocked away. Pirtle with the steal. Barnes with it. Picked up by Banchero. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. And the Raptors also making a change. Trent's checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Carter against Pirtle. And then Carter with the jam.
With a 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Trent finds Pirtle. On the wing, Barnes lets it go from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Carter missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Anunoby, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Yeah, Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Steps back and fires. And the shot is long.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Tries it from 9. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Barnes looking around. Good, nice job down low. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent. Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Trent, right side. Barnes finds Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mo Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Joe Ingles comes in for Suggs. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. Young comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's McDaniels in for Barnes. Wagner outside. Here's Isaac. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's McDaniels. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Thaddeus Young.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
That's good from Isaac. Dick's checked in for Toronto. No good on the second free throw.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Dick's got 5 points so far.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Poked away. And finished off by Fultz.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Ingles. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8.
Always in the right place at the right time. Ingles is a guy you trust to make these plays.
McDaniels passes to Trent. From deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by the Magic. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. Wagner wide open. No good from outside.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
Here's Fultz. 10 points for him. The pass to Isaac. Fades and shoots. And rebounded by McDaniels. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bryant to the hoop and finished off by Fultz.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The 9-foot shot. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Pass to Dick. Back to Young. For 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. And Isaac throws it down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
The Raptors shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Fultz, 14 points for him. And he converts the layup. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Dick. From deep, the three-pointer is right on target. Dick's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's the Toronto Raptors holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Black is out there with Suggs. Then it's Gary Harris, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half, just taking what the defense allows.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. The shot, no good.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Schroeder, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It's a jump ball.
Here are the Magic now. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. That's tipped. Suggs with the ball. Working on Boucher. And that one is good from Suggs.
And kudos to Suggs for just keeping his focus at the rim, making the D look helpless.
And good that time.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Black. He's guarded by Schroeder. Diving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Dick. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bitadze.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And the body control from Suggs, just brushing off tight coverage and keeping the focus on the task at hand.
To the right side. Left side, Porter. Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And here's Harris from the arc. Kept alive Orlando. Chalk up two there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. The pass to Dick. Dishes to Schroeder. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Okeke passes to Harris. Going inside. Count that one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Raptors. Koloko, no good. Here's Black. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. We see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Dick with the steal. Schroeder passes to Dick. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Passes it to be Johnson. Out to the right wing. There's Okeke. Boucher defending. Count that bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Right side, Porter. Pass to Dick. Back to Porter. Shoots the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Here's Black. Pass to be Johnson. Suggs in the corner. It's blocked. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Dick's got 11 in the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And that one's good. Suggs. The Raptors have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. The pass to Boucher. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Dick with it. Suggs with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Boucher in the post. Swiped away. Here's Black. Lays it up and banks it in. Black's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Now, here's Boucher. Tight defense on him. Dick passes to Porter. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Inside, here's Harris. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Schroeder. From outside, off the mark.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Got a hand on it. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
Back to Harris. Launches a three. It's good from long range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
There's the steal. Here's Black. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Dick. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Dick's got 4 this quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Carter's checked in for Gary Harris. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in. Suggs with the ball. Carter outside to the inside. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 23 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Boucher passes to Barnes. And it's in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Dick passes to Boucher. Now Dick. 3-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs can't hit from in close.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Good on the shot.
Don't be fooled by his slender frame. Boucher is more than capable of taking contact and finishing inside.
He takes it in. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Suggs. Toronto grabs the miss. Pass to Koloko. Here's Schroeder. Buries the long-range jumper. Schroeder's got 14 points now in the second half.
Schroeder has really improved as a 3-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
And it's Suggs missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Toronto. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Koloko. Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Barnes. From past the arc. The rebound by Bitadze. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Suggs. A 3-pointer off the mark.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher's shot is off. The Magic shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Black. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Suggs has got 10 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Gary Trent Jr.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Okeke, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Black. Schroeder kicks to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Isaac passes to Carter. And he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Volts kicks to Suggs. No good with the triple.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to McDaniels. From deep three-point land. That one, no good. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Tries again. And it's laid in by Fultz.
Fultz can pretty much score from any area, even inside when the D's all over him. Love how composed he is.
Schroeder passes to Trent, fires the three, and he's good on the three ball.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Gary. A second rounder in 2018, but now you're a key contributor. What does it mean to you to have the confidence of this team?
It's unbelievable, you know. Your teammates trust you. When those type of players, those vets, trust you, it's a great thing, you know. Me and the coaching staff, we work on this every day. So, you know, it's great to finally see it paying off.
Man, I know you've put the work in, and I'm glad to see it happening on the court. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.